There we go. Check 1, 2. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Hohner Live. This is episode 91. And today we are starting a little early because our special guest is, I think, 1.5 hours ahead. I'm not sure. So please welcome with me from Iran. Give her a big hand. This is Nikta. And now you got to help me. I hope I pronounced this right. Motamedinejad.
That's exactly right. Thank you.
I hope that works. Yeah. Am I right? Is it 1.5 hours?
Yeah, exactly. 1.5 hours.
Okay.
Here is 8 p.m. 8:30.
So you are in Gorgan right now in Iran. And
yes.
for people who don't know about you, you might be one of the youngest Hohner endorsees right now. Is that true? Do you know if that's a fact?
Yeah, probably.
I think so. That's amazing. Congratulations. Like, how did the connection to Hohner come about?
At Hong Kong Festival, I just met Mr. Mueller.
Okay.
And yeah, after my perform, I told him about my instrument and we just started talking. And I asked him, is it possible if I be more active and communicate, have some activities with Hohner? And he said, yeah, you can be one of our artists. And that was so cool.
That's amazing because there are very few endorsees from Iran too. I think Mohsen.
Yeah, I guess he's the only
endorsing
other one.
Hohner. Maybe he shows up in the chat soon. I asked people where they're tuning in from, so we definitely got people from Iran. We got Bruce. Awesome. Hope you're doing well. We got Armin from Istanbul. Yeah, let us know. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, you told about this already. Like, you visited the Hong Kong Harmonica Festival.
Yeah, that was a wonderful experience.
It was a chromatic festival, right?
That's right, a classical chromatic festival.
So, during the second last Hohner Live, Robert already talked about it. And he was a judge there and stuff, I guess. What did you do there? Was there a competition? Did you take part in the competition?
I just couldn't go to the semifinal, but I was satisfied with my performance and was extremely impressed by others' performances. Hong Kong harmonica players are superly cool, you know? I guess the best chromatic players in the world. And yeah, and I also made new friends. That was so nice.
Incredible. Did you meet like many other players at your age?
No, I was the youngest there too.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. I thought there would be like some comparably young players in Hong Kong too. I don't know. Yeah.
But in the competition, many people told me you're the youngest one.
Yeah. So, how did it feel like to take part in such a harmonica festival? Did you visit a harmonica festival before?
In Iran, yeah, a national festival, but international, that was the first one.
Okay, so was it your first performance abroad, basically?
That's right.
Okay. Nice. Which pieces did you play then?
Intermezzo Giocoso was one. and from Rodolphe Forstner. And one other was Pivakovsky Concerto, and Thinking of Toplach, which was a piece should everybody had to play. And
I see.
one piece from Bach.
Oh, which piece by Bach? I didn't get that.
A Partita in C minor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So, would you say that was mostly like a classical thing? Or were there also jazz players on the chromatic at the festival?
At there we only played classical pieces. But yeah,
Okay.
sure. For example, Serrano or Mr. Sibai, Leo, I guess, all jazz players, but we only played classical pieces there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so they were there also, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I met many cool harmonica players there. That was
Incredible.
dreamlike.
Yeah. And you said that there's a national harmonica festival in Iran?
Yeah, that's right. Before COVID and this revolution problems, yeah. Actually.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get that. So is it happening like regularly?
No, the last one was before COVID.
Okay, I see.
Coronavirus, yeah, and after that, because of political situation here,
Yeah.
didn't happen anymore.
Oh, wow. I hope it's going to happen again very soon.
I don't know.
Yeah, James asks, who is she? Never heard of her or know her. That's why Nikta is on the stream. Nikta is the youngest, Hohner and Dorsey on the chromatic harmonica. Tell us about your instrument. I got the same one here because this is the first one that Hohner ever sent to me. And this is also your instrument.
Yeah, that's right. I've tried some other instruments too, but I really like this sound. I like the strong and loud sound it has, and the mouthpiece is really special for me.
Yeah, you can take it apart very easily.
That's true.
Do you actually sometimes go in there and work on your instruments?
I'm not very professional, but yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go in there, right? Oh yeah. So you picked up the instrument very early on, right? So from what I read, when you were 10, did you play any
Yeah.
instrument before?
Yeah, actually, music is very deep rooted in my family, so I just took my first flute classes with my cousin, which has a flute master degree. And after a short time, I just went to a music school and started my classes with Mr. Saderi, Milo de Saderi. And he was also a harmonica teacher,
Okay.
and that's how I started to know the harmonica.
So he does both. He's a flute and harmonica player.
That's right. Yeah. And after
That's
a while,
incredible.
After a while, he just told my mom, Nikta's instrument is harmonica, and she has to pick up one. And that's how it started.
Was that because he had the feeling, or was that because you were like actively saying, okay, I like the harmonica better?
Oh, actually, I didn't even know this instrument before. But he was very serious about that Nikta's instrument is this one, and just try it. And he was right.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, in a short time.
I feel like there are many harmonica teachers in Iran. I don't know if I just have the feeling.
No, that's totally right.
It's incredible, like comparing it to other countries. Like, also, I feel like there are so many harmonica players from Iran on Instagram posting their playing and stuff, which is awesome.
because
Like,
Iran-
you don't see that from any other country.
that's right. And
Like,
most of us
do you
are
know
harmonic-
why that is?
Why that is? I think it fits our culture maybe. And, in Iran, we mostly play classical music. Yeah, when you want to start piano or violin or I don't know. You have two options: classical music or traditional music.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess that's why even I guess in other countries the number of diatonic players is more than chromatic. Is that true?
I would say so.
But here,
Yeah, I mean, only Asia would be the exception. Like, I would also say more chromatic players, right?
that's right. Yeah, but here the number of diatonic players is really a few. Most of us just play classical music or traditional music, maybe by harmonica. Yeah, and it's getting more popular every day, I guess.
I have the same feeling. It's awesome. And I also saw some, maybe even like some tremolo players on YouTube
Yeah,
playing like
I
more of
know.
like traditional popular music.
I actually just know one person which plays tremolo harmonica.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe that was just my guess that that person was from Iran. So yeah, this is the first chromatic I got, but I never really got into it. But you got into it heavily. So did you have like any other classmates basically, like friends starting out with you playing the instrument at the same age?
I don't think so. There are harmonica players at my age which are playing in a country, but not we didn't have the same teacher actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never really had like people playing harmonica at your age in your town or around that you would meet up with?
Much of my town. Yeah, but in capital city or other places, there are more harmonica players.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, having to perform here is not as that easy. Doesn't matter how good you be, but the situation here is the government really don't like music. Dancing here is a crime, so just it's not a good place for being an artist actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that must have been an amazing experience to go to Hong Kong there. Like, how would you compare that feeling of playing there then?
Well, there is a better situation for being an artist, I believe. And I don't know, people that here like music too, the same, but
Oh yeah.
I say it's not easy to have performance.
Yeah.
Online is quite easy, but if you want to be in hall and this stuff, you're gonna pass many troubles.
That's crazy. But yeah, I hope this is gonna change very soon.
Me too. Thank you.
So yeah, at the same time you are a super young harmonica player. Like, how big of a role did the internet play for you learning the instrument, or maybe just discovering musical stuff? Did you learn something online?
Yeah, actually, after COVID, I started my classes with Mr. Elias Dejahang, which is a classical composer and university teacher, and also a harmonica player. So yeah, for many years I just had classes with him, and he really supported me for the Hong Kong competition.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, that's right. And yeah, I guess about after actually my family, I think my harmonica teachers were the biggest supporters and my best friends after my family here.
That's
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah. So I don't know that feeling, so maybe you could tell me about it. How is it to prepare for a musical competition? I never took part in any musical competition. Like, how does that look like? Like, how much did you practice and what did you focus on to prepare for Hong Kong?
Actually, well, I think I practiced every day about 3 or 4 hours a day. And when you want to my practice routine includes listening, practicing, and recording. That's like a cycle, I just practice, record my sound, and compare it with the video I
yeah.
have downloaded. So, yeah, that's the way I usually practice. And yeah, listening is very important. I learn a lot by listening to others.
Very true. I think that's something some of the people out there watching should also consider doing, like not only playing but also listening actively and record yourself and actually listen back.
That's right. Yeah, that really helps me to find my problems.
Yeah, and try to, I mean, that's hard, but like you can at least try to like take in like an objective role while listening.
That's right.
Yeah, we got some more people tuning in from Iran. We got Felipe from Brazil. CK, welcome. Impressive for a young person. Well done, Hohner, for supporting young talent. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, everybody watching, if you got any questions, we're gonna answer everything regarding harmonica music. So, yeah, we did talk about, also just some traditional music. Is there a traditional melody that you can show us from Iran?
No,
Maybe you can teach us? Maybe you can play a little?
No, it's a pity, but I've actually never practiced any traditional music. I have only played classical music, yeah. I don't know why, but I don't even listen to traditional music at all.
Oh, but now I'm interested, like, do you only listen to classical music then?
Also rock, actually.
Okay, what are your favorite rock acts?
Nirvana, actually. Queen, Scorpions, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Or not?
Oh, I didn't get that.
I said, do you also listen to rock music or not?
I used to a little more than I do now. Like at the age of, I don't know.
A lot. Yeah?
Oh, I didn't get that. Say it again.
I said, I guess you listen to rap music a lot.
Yeah, I had that time. Now I'm listening to a lot of African pop music.
Oh.
But I listen to a lot of rock music, maybe at the age of 10.
Oh.
10 to 15. That was like my rock period.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same. I had a rock period time which I was crazy about it.
Yeah.
Now it's
yeah, I don't know. It just like suddenly stopped. I was listening to a lot of indie rock. That's how they called it. Like a lot of like UK music from England, Scottish bands. Kind of poppy, a little funk. No, more like a little punk. I really loved like Billy Talent and stuff like that.
Oh.
But now something different, yeah. So, did you ever play rock on the harmonica?
No, but I'm going to. Actually, I talked
that would be cool.
Exactly yesterday about rock music. He recorded many rock pieces by harmonica, and he told me, "Why don't you come and play something? Let's play something together." So I may start.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Some rock on the chromatic.
Yeah, I believe.
So, Bruce asks, Nikta, do you play the violin as well? You play the violin as well?
No, he's probably talking about my sister.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
That's interesting. Bruce, wow, you're an insider. So your sister plays the violin.
Yeah, she plays violin.
But she doesn't play harmonica, does she?
No.
Okay. Ali asks, did you choose an Iranian song to play? Yeah, you don't really know about these traditional songs, right?
No, actually.
Interesting. We got to find out about that. Yeah, I remember. I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, I had to play a performance in a new setting, like with a singer and a pianist, like completely classical. And we also played some pieces where I just thought, okay, it doesn't sound good on the diatonic. Doesn't matter which one I pick, I have to do it on the chromatic. And I only had this old Jazz CX12, and it's also a little detuned already. So I asked for another one, and I got the new Expression by Hohner.
Right.
And during rehearsals, I don't know, the only piece that I played on the chromatic was the Schubert Serenade.
Right, yeah.
So that's kind of easy still. I can still do that. And I don't know, I just, from the diatonic, I take the harmonica so far into my mouth. For some reason, I got stuck with my lips.
Oh.
In between the slide, I think.
Right.
But that didn't feel really good, so I was afraid of playing it again, so I actually played the concert on this. I think you can take this further into your mouth, or like if you're a diatonic player, it's like common to tilt the harmonica up a little, right?
Right, yeah.
And you can do that here way better, and I think I did that too extremely on here. So yeah, at first I didn't know what was happening. I thought I was stuck in between like the mouthpiece and the cover plate, like here.
Yeah, right.
But it was actually the slide. So like, I just had to press the slide to like free my lip again.
Crazy.
So yeah, but I play this again and it's awesome. Like, I'm not afraid of it anymore.
Right.
Do you also play the Serenade by Schubert? Did you play that?
Yeah, a long time ago, actually.
Yeah, that's more like a beginner piece, is it? But there are quite a few chromatic players playing that piece. And then also I was supposed to play Chardas, but I think it's not possible on the diatonic, and I didn't have the time to master it on the chromatic. But you do play it, right?
Yeah, you mean this piece? No, what was Chardas? Can you sing a little of that? I don't remember how it was.
Yeah, I can do a little bit on the diatonic. I don't know. And then you got these arpeggios.
Yeah.
And that's just impossible on the diatonic at that tempo. I don't know. If anyone could do it, let me know.
Yeah, that's even hard to play it on chromatic.
Yeah, I know. But there are some people nailing it. Like, I mean, you play it amazingly.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess I played it 4 maybe years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the beginning of it.
Yeah, it's like the slow kind of rubato beginning before it actually starts rolling, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember the melody.
Something like that.
No, I can't play it right now.
Yeah, I would have to look at the sheet music. But I'm actually kind of comfortable reading music on the chromatic, so I suppose you can also just read music with the chromatic, right?
That's right. When you're playing diatonic, depending on the key, you have to. It's different to read the score.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, if it's like too far out, the key of harmonica that I use, I just try to transpose the sheet music so I can also always think in C.
Right.
I just
That's difficult.
like to pretend that I'm playing a C harmonica in my head, you know?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, kind of works on the chromatic. I like to sight read on the chromatic. So did you learn how to sight read with the harmonica or without or with the flute?
I guess with flute. Yeah.
Okay.
Because about 5 months I started playing flute, and I learned sight reading on that period of time.
Wow, yeah. Do you think your flute playing influenced your harmonica playing in some way?
Yeah, I actually believe. Yeah, because I remember my cousin told me some exercises like reading the sheet music before you even start to playing that, or some exercises which were helpful in playing harmonica as the same.
Oh, yeah. Bruce says, harmonica bites man. Yeah. CK, by the way, my dad won the World Championship sponsored by Hohner in Switzerland back in 1964. He was only 21, played a Hohner 64 chromatic. I still have it, but needs repair now. That's a long time ago, 1964. That's crazy. In Switzerland. That's interesting. Yeah, Hohner 64. I mean, you play the CX12 Jazz, but your teacher, Robert, plays a different instrument. Did you ever try that one? Or because he spoke so highly of the instrument, I don't remember what's the name of the model. CBH? What's a CBH?
I'm not sure. No, actually, I think I don't remember. But because some ways like it's mouthpiece and it's because of some reasons he's very he think really that's the best for him because of tongue block playing.
Oh yeah.
And this.
Do you also do a lot of that tongue switching?
That's right. Yeah, I have started. Nowadays, I'm just playing tongue block actually.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, we are just playing scales, arpeggios, all our pieces just in tongue block position.
Can you show me an easy tongue switch exercise?
Yeah, actually, one can be, if you just cover 3 holes with your mouth and you just put your tongue in the first one and draw, you will get E, right?
Oh.
Yeah, after at first.
Oh, you want to get B? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just you can play the D and A and just play the D chord like this, and after that put your tongue in the first 2 holes to only the E sound.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, E thing. I mean A.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I was confused.
Sorry, because in Iran we use do re mi fa sol la si do. I just.
Oh yeah.
That one is A. Sorry. That's the first one, and if you just switch your tongue, you can get D, right? Yeah, and after that we can go to the next D. The position is the same, just you have to come to the next octave.
Just want to go 1 hole up, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Which notes are you? Oh yeah, you go 2 holes out.
Now A to D. Now again D to A. Yeah, and this is for playing 3 holes. Yeah, and we in tongue block, I guess usually we are in 3 holes position, but it's also possible to just pick up 4 holes and put your tongue in 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is really helpful when you want to play octave trill. That's really helpful until.
Let me think. Can I do it?
Great job, actually.
I don't know how often is that being used.
This trill depends on you.
Yeah, I mean if I'm improvising, but like in classical pieces. But I mean it's very expressive.
Yeah, before that I just tried to when I wanted to play octave trill, that was so hard. But this method, that tongue stays in the position and you just move your head. No,
Yeah.
move the harmonica, but tongue is still in the same hole. That's quite good, you know. Much easier and faster.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like I've so used to having my tongue on the diatonic, switching sides with the tongue too. Like it feels weird to have this kind of mouthpiece, and also I think, yeah, just the whole tongue blocking thing. It would also feel different on other chromatics, right?
Yeah.
Like you really got to pick your instrument. Like, did you try any other harmonica models on your way?
Yeah, actually, I have exactly the same one as you have, expression,
Oh yeah, okay.
and I have a series.
I hope you never got stuck in the slide.
Oh, that's actually, I don't know how this happened for you.
Yeah, I can't explain it either.
That's weird. No, never something like this didn't happen for me.
Yeah, and you also got a diatonic harmonica.
Yeah, that's true. I love the tonic harmonica, but I never started that, unfortunately. Can you learn me something?
I got to teach something. I mean, I wish I could like teach a melody that would be interesting, like traditional German melody. What would be a traditional German melody that isn't too awkward?
Still a beginner. Not even I can bend or not.
Usually people play Freude schöner Götterfunken, right? So that's how. What's that in English again? That's isn't it Ode to Joy?
Right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just play Ode to Joy. Yeah, I think there was like at some point, it was like maybe a Serbian politician who played this in the EU Parliament. So like
Maybe.
nobody expected it, and he just like got out his harmonica. He wasn't an amazing player. He just played chords, but he just played it, and it kind of was spread online. The video. He played like that.
Give it that, yeah.
But I mean, you can do nice stuff with the tongue splits and stuff on those melodies too, right? If you try to always play a G in the left side of your mouth.
Right.
So with 2-hole draw, the G, and the 3-hole blow as a G, I can always play the G through the left side of my mouth, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So that's kind of a nice sound. That's how you could move your tongue switching skills on the diatonic harmonica.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Sometimes you can do sixths Yeah, it's problematic sometimes on the diatonic. Sometimes you get like weird intervals, like you don't want to play the tritone there or the seventh after playing the sixth. And then you get the fifth, like it's weird. Maybe better on the chromatic. But sometimes you got nice.
How are you doing that?
So I got 3 holes in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
So basically, like, let's do it on the chromatic, like, holes 1, 2, 3, draw. That's D, F, and A. And then I can just do the trill between D and A, right? And I'm just moving my tongue, like, faster. Side to side movement, and try to cover 2 holes all the time.
That's the fastest how I can do it.
It's just like you gotta train the muscle.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's interesting. I always heard that from diatonic players, like sometimes, even blues players, but not necessarily from chromatic players.
That's really impressive.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, I have to practice on that.
Oh, CK tells us a little more about his world champion dad. His teacher was Jim Huge. Have you ever heard about that name?
Nope.
British champion? Both were in the competition and he beat him. Jim Huge went on to become one of the UK's best TV and film composers, harmonica players ever. My dad went to Australia and had a career in TV and recorded a #1 hit record. That's nice. Interesting. Jim Huge. Film composer and harmonica player. Film. I'm Googling him right now. Harmonica. James Huge harmonica. Oh, father of the Modern World Harmonica Festival. I'm gonna check that out. There's some videos of him. There's an article on the harmonica.uk website. Interesting. Nice. So how did you enjoy the experience in Hong Kong? Do you want to visit more harmonica festivals?
I hope to. Yeah. Yeah, actually the situation here is not very... I can't say I will definitely join, but I'll do my part. Because about 2 months we were just discussing and just going to capital city and coming back for just getting the visa. It was...
Oh yeah.
So...
There was a huge process.
That's right, yeah.
So...
Yeah, sometimes the country is getting hard. Getting out of the country is getting actually harder.
Yeah. Wow, like so far, how long did you stay there? Like, was there only the competition at the festival, or like also concert or workshops?
Yeah, they were wonderful workshops.
Okay.
All judges, yeah, most of the judges had workshops, and the day before the end of the competition, all of them had a performance after each other. That was so cool, just incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also, actually after, one interesting thing was my hotel was the same as the hotel of the judges. So after the end of my performance, and sometimes I could go out with them. That was dream-like. I guess that was the most just
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah,
What is it like going out in Hong Kong?
that was nice. Yeah, its nights are so much different than its mornings. In the morning, everybody are so busy just going out for work, I guess. But at night, that was so cool.
Yeah. So, what do other people at your age, like your friends, think about you and your harmonica playing? Like, do they like the harmonica now that you're such an amazing player, or how does it compare to when you started? Like, what did they think about the instrument?
I guess they like the sound. Yeah, sometimes I just at school played for them, and that
Oh,
was
you did
nice.
actually play at school?
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, that was cool. Most of us actually, we all was passing some national exams a week ago. So
Okay.
yeah, I couldn't even practice on my harmonica last month because of those exams.
All right, you told me about that. Are those like some sort of like final exams or what? Like,
Entering the university.
oh, say that again. I didn't get that.
For entering the university.
Okay. And
That's right.
now you're completely done with that?
That's right.
And
That's
you
nice.
got like summer holidays or what?
That's right. Yeah.
So how do you spend your holidays now? Playing harmonica or do you do other stuff? Like how does your day look like right now?
Actually, I wanted to start my basketball again and tennis, but actually I broke my leg just 1 week ago. Yeah, that's right. And I'm staying at home. Playing harmonica, started reading. Yeah, I ended a book last week and started another. Just reading a lot and playing harmonica. That's what I'm doing until now.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I have problems reading books. I don't really enjoy that. Do you have like a particular style of books that you're into?
Actually, right now I'm studying. I'm reading the book, The Powerless.
Okay.
It's a bit of history and political things. I got interested in them after this period of time here because before I was actually before I was even thinking just I'm going to study engineering or music at university, but right now I added another option, study humanities.
Oh, I see. So, what's gonna make you decide?
Actually, I don't think I start humanities, but it's a long time that I'm just thinking about I should start my engineering or music. Haven't decided yet.
And do you know what it would be like studying music? Like, what are the places where you can study music?
Yeah, actually, after the festivals, some of the judges told me that you can start just come out to our country and start music there. Lynchburg, I guess, was one. Hong Kong, Spain, and that was so cool.
So you could actually imagine going to another country to study music?
Yeah, that's an option. I'm not. We're still just discussing about that with my family.
Yeah. Wow, interesting.
How does it look like to be a musician, live as a musician, harmonica player?
I mean, it's interesting, right? Like, it's so nice to be in touch with so many harmonica players through this live stream all the time. And the main thing is that, I mean, there's like not like a pre-written path, you know? I guess. If you are a clarinet player, I mean, at least you could play in an orchestra at some point and just have your steady job there. Even if you're a saxophone player or like the colleagues that I studied with playing trombone or whatever. You can play in a big band. There are like big bands for like many radio stations have like big bands here in Germany, and you can get a job there, you know. But I mean, as a harmonica player, you're not part of an orchestra, and you're also not part of a big band.
That's right.
So it's more like a solo career ahead, of course, and that can be a big part of it or a smaller part of it. Of course, I mean, many of the players do teach, right?
That's right.
And I mean, I do teach too, and I play concerts, and then as soon as you study music, it's so interesting. Like, everybody starts in the same department, basically, be it jazz or classical. I can only speak for the jazz because that's what I did. And then it spreads out incredibly because you get together with, I mean, that's the biggest advantage to just getting together with like other people who are interested in music and playing at a high level. And these will also be your colleagues in the future. You're going to work with them. So the networking aspect of studying music is super important. And then, also connecting with the other arts. I mean, usually at the music school, you can also study dance or some like theater stuff. You can do acting and all of that. And I mean, some musicians get like more interdisciplinary, like working with the actresses, working with the dancers and working on projects with them. And then, I mean, that's a good development. Like, more and more of the schools also include, I don't know, like the economic aspect of being a musician. Like, this thing of like, you got to sell yourself as a product, like your music and you as an artist. So that could also be, I don't know, organizing your own festival.
Right.
People do that. People do, it can be so different. Like, some people get into just the management side of it. They just work together with the musicians and they stop playing.
That's right.
They're just booking or like managing them or organizing the tours, whatever. Some people go into sound engineering or mixing, music production. Some people go into film music. But that's like all that stuff, I think that happens during the music studies. Like, everybody starts with the jazz thing or the classical thing, and then the whole thing spreads out, you know?
Right.
It's hard to predict what's going to happen during that period.
Cool.
Depends on like where you are located, in which city, and the environment. Yeah. It's interesting, because like that's interesting to me, just like seeing what other musicians do right now that I started out studying with, and it's so diverse.
Cool.
And I mean, some of them just do something else now too, of course. Like, not all of them are full-time musicians now.
That's true. Here is the same. Yeah. Mostly they teach or just do some other works at the same time.
Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, harmonica is very special. Which is also an amazing advantage.
Right.
It's both. Yeah. CK says, you will have many opportunities. Grasp your future with both hands and follow your heart. Music will always be with you. Your skills will reward you. That's really good. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Jim was one of the most sought after session players for top named artists and film producers. Yeah. Mark, you're good, Konstantin. Okay. It's 2 O's, yeah. Nice. Awesome. If you got more questions, let us know, everyone. Wow, yeah. That's concerning your future plans.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was cool.
That's a nice comment, CK. Thank you. Yeah, it's interesting. And also, I mean, I don't know how it would be in classical, but not all of the schools I wanted to study at wanted me to be there, or like sometimes they didn't know what to do with me, you know?
Yeah, they told me you have to start composing. You studying composing, or maybe just some other instrument you want to come to the university.
That's true. Yeah, some people just go into composing. Yeah, and arranging. Like I know some colleagues who just like did the jazz studies with me, and now they're not playing their instrument too much, only, I don't know, arranging pieces for orchestras or big bands, writing music.
Cool.
CK says, I love seeing young players thriving. Tansy Lou is another brilliant player. She is with Seidel. Do you know about Tansy?
Nope.
She's a super young diatonic player. I think she's from China. You should check her out. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Definitely will.
Do you know some other young harmonica players? At your age, have you found anyone like online? I'm interested.
Yeah, I don't know the name, but at Hong Kong, I saw some younger harmonica players which were quite impressive.
Yeah. CK says, and a chromatic. Yes, China. Does she play chromatic too? Maybe a little. Tansy. I don't know how to find her. Maybe on Facebook? I don't know. Tansy. She has a chromatic in her hands. Cool. She's definitely younger than you. Yeah, she just tapped into chromatic a little, I think. And she started out on the diatonic.
Oh.
And I think I saw her play at the Asia Pacific Harmonica Festival, which took place before the whole COVID thing in Beijing. There was a competition too, and she played diatonic, yeah.
Wonderful.
And
I'm definitely
very young back then. And then I'm not sure. I should get him on the Hohner Live. If you heard about Rohan Singhal from India, he's a diatonic player.
I guess yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's the same age as you now. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check. But there's a harmonica festival happening in Berlin next year, and he's also gonna play there.
Cool.
Which is
Berlin.
Awesome. Yeah, it's the first German harmonica festival. Or like the first. I mean, of course, there's like the World Harmonica Festival by Hohner, but besides that, Marko Jovanovic, he was a diatonic player. He founded the Berlin Harmonica School, where he teaches both diatonic and chromatic, and yeah, he does his own festival.
Cool. And it's for only diatonic harmonica?
Oh no, it's for both.
Cool.
There's no competition though, I think. Yeah. It's just concerts and workshops.
Right.
Which is nice. Yeah. I mean, she's older than you, but there's Ariel Bart. Maybe you should get in touch with her. I mean, she's a
Oh,
jazz
please.
player. Have you heard about her?
Not actually.
She was on the Hohner Live, and she's from Israel.
Right?
She's a jazz player, and she studied. Maybe she's still there. She studied music in New York.
Cool.
And she plays at the Berlin Festival too. Yeah.
Impressive. Yeah, I'm not very active on social media.
Yeah, like how is that? Like, do you always have to use a VPN?
That's right. Yeah, providing some apps like Instagram or YouTube. Yeah, we have to.
Yeah. And what would you say is like the most popular social media platform in Iran?
I guess Instagram.
Yeah.
Not that Facebook, but yeah, I guess Instagram.
Why? Like I have the same feeling. Is there a
Probably
reason for that?
Actually, I don't think that'd be a very good thing because Instagram is something like people spend more than 5 hours a day, and it just kind of yeah. That's I guess the number of Iranians in Instagram is the most.
Yeah. Oh, there's Tina in the chat. Play something for us.
Okay.
Is there something you can play for us? That would be great.
Yeah. Just one of the pieces I performed there was Intermediate Coastal. I didn't practice on that at all after the competition, but let me just. I guess so. And after that, the fast for like. Oh, I have to put my hairs, you know.
Awesome, yeah. Wow. I'm sure I have to listen to this many times again at the Seoul Harmonica Festival this summer, but probably not as good played as you did. That was awesome. Yeah. Nice. CK, I missed the last Hohner event due to COVID. Was going to meet up with Jason Ritchie. He's my tutor. Oh, you were about to go to Harmonica Masters, right? Okay. Sergio writes something in Spanish, I think. Are you good with Spanish? Is there any other language that you can speak a little bit?
Arabic, actually.
Oh, wow. I wish I could speak
Yeah.
Arabic.
Yeah, that's
I think it's such a beautiful language, or even especially music, like singing. I listen to a lot of Arabic pop music.
right. Yeah, their music is really great, but their language actually is hard because for any they have they like has he or she for the sun, for fire, and everything is different. At least in Persian and English is something like this.
But did you learn Arabic at school then?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Because of Islam.
For how long? Like, are you actually like fluent?
No, not fluent, just maybe intermediate.
Okay.
Yeah, for about 6 years. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Arabic.
Tina asks, are you on Instagram? Yeah, of course. Check out the description box and you can find all social media links to Nikta. I'm also gonna post the links again in the chat. So that's the YouTube and your Instagram. Your Facebook? Are you active on Facebook?
Not actually. Mostly on Instagram.
Yeah.
I have to start on Facebook the same.
Okay. And now, tell me a little bit, how did that come about, like taking lessons from Robert? Like, when did you start connecting with him?
Actually, after my perform, I say we sometimes could go out. I could sometimes go out with other judges, and that was so nice. And he told me you can have online classes with me, which was incredible.
So you started out right after the festival?
Yeah, that's true. I guess 2 weeks after the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're working on a lot of Bach and some basic things like scale with arpeggio, harmony, rhythm, things like this.
That's awesome. So how can I imagine a lesson from Robert? Like, what do you start out with and...
We actually start playing scales in tongue block position, like just in one side and then the other side.
Yeah.
And after that, we added arpeggios, and at the same time, we have played some Bach. Yeah, I guess the first one was arpeggio. I'm not sure.
That's awesome. I mean, he even got me to play a little more chromatic, so he must be a good teacher if he has that much of a passion for the instrument in the classical world.
Yeah, I say my harmonica teachers always after my family are my biggest supporters, and I learn a lot from him. I guess actually we have about 3 hours a day, 3 hours a week class.
Oh wow!
Right.
That's like a workout. That's like practicing a sport.
That's true.
That's really good. Yeah. Incredible. So yeah, I hope to see you at some point at a harmonica festival. I'm sure we'll meet in person at some point soon.
Actually, you're
somewhere in the world.
Yeah, I hope to. You're one of the first people I followed on Instagram, and always were listening to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Even though I play diatonic.
That's right. Yeah. Actually, I remember when I started just playing, just sound like diatonic harmonica in my chromatic.
Oh yeah.
After following you.
Wow. That's crazy. And I mean, yeah, Instagram is amazing. There are so many harmonica players.
That's right.
And always somebody new and a lot of stuff to discover. And also to get stuck and sit there for 5 hours.
That's
Better to practice harmonica. CK says, sorry, but I have to leave now. Congrats, and you now have a new follower. All the best for your future. Look forward to seeing you play Carnegie Hall, New York City.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice.
Thank you, CK.
I'll follow you back.
Have a good evening, day. I don't know where you're located. UK, I guess. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. I'm sure we're going to meet soon at some harmonica festival.
I hope to.
Yeah, fingers crossed for amazing results at the exams. And then you can take the next step. Looking forward to that.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you for joining the live today.
That was fantastic. Thank you for inviting.
Awesome. I feel people really enjoyed it. We can spread this, and everybody out there watching. I actually don't know what's the next Hohner Live. I still gotta invite somebody. If you got somebody in mind, let me know. Of course, I'm organizing a challenge as every month, and I'm still thinking of a topic. So yeah, check out the description box. We got all the links in there, so you can follow Nikta. On Instagram, and there's also the link to the Harmonicats Discord server where you can stay updated on these streams. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye, Nikta. Thank you for taking the time.
Bye-bye. Thanks for inviting me. Bye-bye.